First, it climbs to gain altitude. Then it launches its attack with a steep dive called a stoop. A peregrine falcon in a stoop is the fastest animal in the world. A team in Germany has measured its speed at 217 miles per hour. The point is only to scare the birds, but this time it catches a passing pheasant. A peregrine's strong wings are designed for maneuverability, but it depends on speed to catch its prey in the air. The wings power the bird forward at over 4 beats a second. An eagle's wings are not designed for speed. Their shape and 7-foot span enable them to soar over vast areas in search of prey on the ground. But one thing the eagle and the peregrine have in common with other birds of prey is that they strike with their feet. Each foot is armed with 4 talons, which pierce skin like daggers. On the eagle, they can be over 2 inches long. When they grasp their prey or a branch, raptors have a special locking mechanism in their legs that prevents their grip from slipping. It works like a ratchet. As their toes grasp, ridges on the tendons lock the talons into place. When it wants to let go, the bird pulls the outer sheath away from the tendon, and the grip is released. In New Mexico, the talons of the red-tailed hawk will find an easy target. As the sun goes down, Mexican free-tailed bats stream out of their cave to start a night of feeding. The red-tailed hawk normally hunts rabbits, but it will also take bats, and it doesn't pay to be choosy. Raptors eating their prey have the skills of an experienced butcher. A hungry eagle can strip the bones of a rabbit in 15 minutes. Birds of prey are fast eaters. On the ground, the peregrine is vulnerable to predators, so it needs to eat quickly. It swiftly plucks the feathers of this pheasant to get at the flesh below. Each species has a beak that is specialized and finely adapted to the prey it feeds on. An eagle's beak has a sharp hook at the end, able to cut into meat like a knife point. And the sides of the beak have razor-sharp edges to tear flesh away from the carcass. In the Florida Everglades, one species of kite has a beak adapted to only one food source. The snail kite feeds on apple snails. Its thin, curved beak is so well designed to prise a small snail out of its shell that the snail kite doesn't eat anything else. While larger birds of prey eat their food where they find it, smaller raptors, like owls, carry their catch to somewhere safe. A raptor's digestive system, with its specialized gastric juices, is designed to deal with its exclusive diet of meat. Even as young chicks, barn owls swallow their prey whole. Then the owls use an internal organ to separate the meat from the bones and fur. Instead of teeth to break up the food, owls have a gizzard, a muscular stomach that grinds up the food. The meat is digested by acids, and the bones and fur are molded into pellets and regurgitated. Dissecting a pellet reveals the owl's diet. In a typical week, it will eat 12 voles, 14 mice, and 8 shrews.